Okay, let's talk a bit about the simulation. A simulation of your world. When you realize you're living in a simulation, you start to see the glitches. I'm going to start to teach you how to see these glitches. It's a holographic world that you live in being projected from within you, and that's where the magic comes into. So how to explain? I can imagine something, I can picture something in my mind and change my inner dialogue and create it and bring the magic into your world. So the moment you sort of change what you consent to be true and understand that the world you live in is a hologram, that's when you'll start to lose all fear. You'll start to understand that things from the past are limiting you, and all these things that are keeping you limited within your world, you start to unblock that power and start to understand what manifestation is. The manifestation, and there's a lot of woo-woo behind it, there's no magic, there's no law of attraction, it's neuroscience. They're constantly waiting for somebody to come and rescue them or take control. So many people in our society think that if you get this stuff, everything's gonna start to be good. You're constantly manifesting the relationships, the jobs they have. All these decisions are based on the baggage that they carry and the narrative of their stories. Basically, I spent a lot of time in prison, but I've seen more people over my spiritual journey be locked in prison cells that they formed around themselves because of these stupid belief systems or the pre-programming from old or living their life from the past so they're getting a predictable future. It's crazy. When you start to understand that you're living in a simulation and the simulation is controlled by you. It's controlled by your inner emotions. Reagan Hillier teaches an absolute amazing method called the 80-20 trap. And says most of the world walk around in the opposite. They do 80% external and concentrate 20% on their internal game. This is one thing I advise to anybody that sits in front of me or I speak to. Master your internal game, and then the rest will become simple for you. It's absolutely simple. It's making sure that your body, your instrument, your tools all vibrate on the frequency of what you want. You can say to yourself all day long, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am happy. But if you don't feel it internally, your external world will never shift. So the main idea of this is to start to use neuroplasticity every single day. Program your mind to then feel the emotions within your body. So feel them emotions. Don't just tell yourself. Affirmations are amazing. They're brilliant. But don't just tell yourself that I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am rich. Start to understand what you are is an energy. Start to understand that you need to visualize these things. You need to have a good visualization technique to be able to then feel the emotion, to make your body have a feeling of the future now. So you're basically giving your body a taste of what it would feel like if you had these things. Understand that, keep to do that process, and eventually your body will automatically, like it runs its programs now, will automatically start to run the programs of what you like, and your outside reality will start to shift to the same as your inside reality. You understand? I think the word reality there inside was the wrong word, okay? So your outside reality will form from the inside that you are creating. Okay, this will project into the simulation, into the 3D matrix that you form in front of you.